Good evening and welcome to the Bubba and Tia show. My name is Bubba. Tia has the night off. Tonight we want to talk about a segment called Our Favorite Things, and we have lots of items that we find that we absolutely love and we want to pass along to you. Tonight we have 3 items that we want to show you. Some of them you may never have heard of. They may be brand new or may be new to you. So we want to pass along what we have found and what we enjoy. The first thing I want to talk about tonight is a little thing that I found while I was cleaning. It's called the incense match. It comes in all sorts of different flavors, and it is incense, but it's in the form of a match. And let me show you. You just open it up. It's all covered in foil, and you just tear off a match, and you light it like a regular old match, and you just let it burn for a while until you see it to start to spark a little bit. Sparking, so I'm going to blow it out, and now it's going to smoke just like an incense stick. And we put it in this little tiny plastic bowl. It does not burn, but we just set it in there, and I found these on the back of a guest toilet in someone's home, and actually every bathroom in the house they had these incense matches for guests to light after they have done their business. So anyway, I thought it was a great idea. This particular smells French vanilla, but it comes in all sorts. It comes in, I think they have 26 different fragrances. We also have cinnamon here, cherry, frankincense, but they all come in different colors. You can just set them on the back of the toilet or on the counter, wherever you want. You can find these at incensematch.com. I'll put it there at the bottom of your screen, so you can check these out. I think you can get for $21. You can get a case of 50 of these things. Tim and I have almost had a bag of maybe 20, excuse me, for about a year almost, and we're still working on them. We must have still 10. We've only made our way through half, and so anyway, great find. Check that out at incensematch.com. The next thing I want to talk to you about tonight is a new chocolate that we found. I don't know about you, but I love chocolate, and I have been thinking about not dieting, but really starting to eat a little bit healthier. And you know, they're saying the chocolate's actually good for you. What's not good for you is milk chocolate, white chocolate. White chocolate isn't even chocolate to begin with. But what they tell you is it has to be high in cocoa. This is made by Hershey's. It's called the Cacao Reserve by Hershey, and I don't know how you really say that. It's C-A-C-A-O. And I've heard it pronounced a bunch of different ways. This is the ones that come in little truffles. It's in a little tiny tin that looks like an Altoid container, and inside it has 8 little truffles. And I think we've eaten them all. Tia ate them all, but there's one left, and it's just this little tiny truffle. It'll fit in your purse or your car. But they're really, really good. And this one is a dark chocolate, the premium dark chocolate. It has 65% cocoa in it. The higher the cocoa, the better it is for you, and it's actually very good for you in every way. So these are really new. They also sell them in bars. They sell them in all different types of chocolate from different parts of the world, and each of them has a different percentage of cocoa in them. This one says you right there 65%. It's a great find, great chocolate. It tastes a lot more pure. It doesn't taste like it has as much fillers in it. It has the most chocolate, but you never know, right? But it is a good find. You should get some and try it out. It tastes really, really good. And the last thing is something I just found, and I had never even heard of it, so I'm sure there are many of you out there that have never heard of it as well. But it's a new program by Microsoft, and actually this is the second version of it. It's just come out in the 2007 version. It's been out for about a month since Vista was released. It's an amazing program. It's called Office OneNote, and it helps you to take notes very, very, very fast. What you do is you open up this program, and it's got notebooks. Like I have one for my work, I have one for the books that I write, I've got one for different ideas for this show, in fact, all sorts of things that go on in my head. And what you do is you just bring up the program, you open up the notebook that you want to work in, and you just begin typing. And you don't ever have to save it. The minute you type it, it's saved into this program. And it comes up with a little different text box. When you click on the page, you start typing, it creates a text box. Anywhere you click your cursor, And so you can rearrange. There's different sections in each notebook that if for instance I'm writing a series of books, and one idea that I have for this book may not work out anymore for this book, it is just a click of a button to change it to a different book so that that idea is in that book section. It's an amazing product, and I was able to get it. You can buy it by itself. They're selling it in the Microsoft Office for teachers and students. It's coming in the new Vista package that you can buy that looks like this. They have this new neat packaging that opens up like this. Here's the disc, you know, and it's got the little instruction book in there. But these are the new Microsoft Office containers. But OneNote, you need to check it out. You can get it at pretty much any place you can buy programs: Circuit City, Best Buy, online, anywhere you look. You can buy it directly from Microsoft online, and we'll put down that link down there at the bottom of you, and we'll also put it over here by the picture. But anyway, 3 products for you. Some of you may have heard of, some of you may have not heard of any of them, and worth checking out, all of them. So these are Tia and I's favorite things for tonight, and we hope that everyone is doing well and that you guys are all being safe out there. And Tia and I are about to travel to the East Coast to visit my family, so we'll have excuse me, some shows that we'll be producing from there, and all of that will be coming up shortly. You'll be able to meet some of my crazy family members, and I'm sure it will be fun. So anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed the show tonight, and get some good rest and work hard tomorrow. We'll talk to all of you soon. Good night.